Kindness. Kindness is a gift that you give to others. It's an expression of love and trust. It's good to be kind, we know this. But did you ever think deeply about the fact that your kindness is changing the physical and emotional world around you? When you are kind, the gesture doesn't end with the other person. Your kindness has a ripple effect, which moves through that person and positively spins the rest of the world around them and you. Your kindness is an expression that comes from you. It is, simply put, a way that you bring meaning and purpose into the world. You insert yourself positively into someone else's life. Imagine the calmness that would take over the world if everyone looked upon each other as cooperative beings of the same human race. What a safe, productive, and loving place this would be. Unfortunately, this is not the reality of the world. There is so much upheaval in so many countries today. On the smallest scale of things, we can make the world a more peaceful place by simply being more kind to one another. Kindness starts with you. Smiling more, saying bless you when someone sneezes, these are good starting points. Eye contact is big. Looking into someone's eyes when they're speaking to you shows them that they have your full attention. Try to relax your eyes. Look at the other person with trust. This can be surprisingly difficult for some people, particularly with strangers or new social acquaintances. The secret is to change your perspective of people in general. A person you meet is simply the sum of their experiences. They were once a baby, just like you. The years have washed over this person, just as they have washed over you. Your circumstances are different, and what you have each learned along the way of life is unique to you both. Add in some primitive instincts of dominance and passivity, and you've got an interesting collision of egos. The key here is to understand that you cannot control the perspective of another person. You can only put forth your most authentic self. After that, you let go and radiate back to your self-esteem with positive thoughts. Tell yourself that your intentions are pure and only wish love and happiness for others. You are included in that perspective. This is an all-encompassing well-wish for everyone. When your voice, eyes, body language, and heart match this pure gesture of authentic self, you will experience a new level of life. The social ramifications of kindness are obvious, but let's talk about what kindness does to you. Being outwardly kind towards others reverberates back to your self-esteem. You now have added a new sense of purpose to life. By not mechanically going through the motions of kindness with others, you create mindfulness. You are much more aware in the present state. Being kind can have its own set of hurdles you'll want to jump through as you become more aware of this practice. The first of which is being wary of your expectations. When you are kind to others, you will still get your feelings hurt from time to time. You will be led to believe that the world is not a good place to those who are kind. After all, when you are kind, you immediately make yourself vulnerable to others. What if they're not kind in return? What if they disappoint me? What if they think I'm being desperate? You must lose all expectation in your kindness. It's the only way to move forward with good intentions, and have those intentions come from an altruistic place. Altruism has lost its way in many parts of modern culture. This doesn't make being kind and giving any less noble, but it can often interfere with the immediate connection you have with a gesture of kindness. Some people are kind and giving because they believe what goes around comes around. Although it's positive to have a bright outlook on the future, When you hang your hat on this expectation, it's easy to be let down and disappointed from time to time. Rather than being kind for the benefits, focus on a more selfless form of kindness. Find ways to help people, help a charity, and just generally add value to the world for another person's benefit. You will be outwardly expressing yourself, asserting yourself into the world, and reinforcing your own life. Try to make someone laugh today, even if it's yourself. Being kind starts with you. Many people immediately hear that and think outward. I've got to be kind to other people. But really, you are the first of those people. Your internal monologue should be kind and reinforcing. Remember, you are the sum of your experiences, both good and bad. You can be your worst enemy or your strongest ally with the words that you tell yourself. Be kind to yourself. Eat with respect for your body. Exercise with the respect to keep your greatest asset moving with grace and feeling young. Learn and grow your mind. Find the things in life that fulfill you. Live until you are empty, and love until you are full.